And then an immediate drop to silence. The ship undocks from the side of the Ajax, and it heads off to go collect some more scrap from the MFB Dark Star Citadel. I'm going to turn this the music up a little bit, I think. There, that's a little better. Dark Haven, we're back. Look at this destruction that we have wrought. Man, that was actually like, I think I remember this attack on this starbase being fairly straightforward, fairly, I don't want to say easy, but I mean, our shooting team is a little ahead of the curve in terms of where we are in the galaxy, I think. That's what I would say. We got laser rifles and laser pistols. We've got some bulletproof vests. And one person with an assault rifle. Will she ever be able to not have an assault rifle? Who was that? Was that Ron? Savoria? Savoria. What is your deal, Savoria? Weapons 4. Learning rate 124%. Accuracy 64. You're going to be okay. She'll be there. Welcome back to Dark Haven. This is probably too dark in here, isn't it, for comfort? Leisure time 36. Maybe we keep it that dark. Could be good. Could be good that dark. Well, anyway, folks, welcome aboard. Let's get to work today. I've kind of painted myself into a corner here by putting the prison here, like down this section, which I still feel like I like this choice that was made for the prison. However, you know, if I want things to be symmetrical, it's not going to work. So I think, like, I'm just thinking walls across here is kind of the lesson I've learned. So I got to put walls right across here, I guess. And then everything below this line can be symmetrical. And by that, what I mean is everything below this line... Oh, it's one off. Wait, is the whole design one off? Ah! Oh, no, wait. Yeah, it looks like the whole design might be off by 1. How is that possible? I designed it with the new Alpha 15 rotation. This thing. The old mirror mode. Alright, what's going on here? What do we got? Let's do like a race sketch or something to figure out where this little guy is. No, it is right there. Okay, it works fine. It's just that for some reason this wall is one. Don't do it. Don't build it. Move item 1 for. Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay, hang on. Move you here. And then get another wall there. Okay, there we go. We got it. OCD warning. Yeah, exactly. Matthew Godwin says, biggest issue with this game, need to do sandbox mode or run out something. Matthew, I think I understood what you were saying. And I feel like you're right. I feel like there's kind of a sandbox mode, though. So basically, you can set it up yourself in build mode. You like pick the easiest gameplay mode, and then go into custom, and then just give yourself, 200 hull or whatever you need. And then I believe if you give yourself enough food, you can just start a game with the mining base, and then just design a ship to your heart's content, as long as you give yourself the resources you need to get your ship done. So it's sort of like a modified sandbox mode, I guess. All right, so what are we going to do today? Well, we're going to get rid of this whole situation here. I mean, this is a bummer because this is Scott's room. And Scott is the head of the cult. But we have, I mean, how many rooms do we have here? Not very many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So at any given moment, we could hotbug 12 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're close to having enough rooms. Oh, there's also this little, the doctor's room. Who's Dr. Muriel? But I've got that sealed off to just be her room. And I don't know if that was a good idea, because this is a fairly small med bay. This med bay turned out to be a lot smaller. But one thing that I liked about the last episode when we left it was just like, I love these small rooms. I want the ship to feel a little more closed in than this. Like, maybe this should be the biggest room. And maybe even this room should have some kind of... It should. It's going to have this right here. Yeah, it should have some kind of closed-offedness or something. It needs to feel a little bit pinchy or something. I don't know yet. I don't even know what I'm getting at. But I'm going to, like, get this wall all decorated up like so. Oop, that's the wrong wall. I don't like that wall. I don't like that wall either. What was the wall I was using before? I think it was this. It was just not as many little designy things. There, that's okay. Now, the advantage of this, though, is we can put some lights on here, or we can put some, like, a green wall. You know what I mean? Some Alpha 15 type stuff. There we go. Put some, like, green walls on there. On the pillar, central pillar system. And then this is all... It's not very symmetrical, but, you know, we're working on it. Sinister Plank says, as somebody who spent some time on naval vessels, very cool story, do tell. Ship cabins are tiny metal coffins. Yeah, exactly. So I kind of want this to feel like a little more coffin-y. It's like a little too expansive right now. Like, this is an atrium. This thing is a wide-open warehouse. Like, this is like a factory floor on Earth that you would see. You know what I mean? So we gotta, yeah, we should... The display should go on the pillar so they can watch the game. Okay. All right, we'll put the display there. I wish there was a dynamic display, but I mean, come on, relax. You know, Alpha 15's on the way. We put 2 displays there, I think, because otherwise it's not going to be, like, symmetrical in my mind, even though this whole area is not necessarily symmetrical, but I kind of like that. Yeah, I kind of like how that looks. Get some lights down there, maybe. You can create more rooms on the other side of the common room. Well, so down here I could put some more rooms. That is true, and maybe I should. I kind of just want to figure out what to do where. Over here, this needs to be like the grow area, I think. It's, I've been leaving it for far too long. It needs to be turned into the grow area. We need Scott's room to be elsewhere. And I think he needs a designed, he needs chambers. The man needs a chamber. All right, so let's get to some walls down here, maybe. Bring this forward like that. We could put a door here and a door here. Okay, this wall could come forward like this. That's a little tubey spot right there. It's actually about the same size as some of these smaller ones. Then we go with another wall like this. We actually don't need this then, do we? That could just be a hallway. I mean, I like having lots of doors, though. I do like, you know me. Okay. Something here. Get out of there with that. Come on. Oh, I see. Yeah. Understood. So we don't need this. That's going to be a really tiny one, though. That's going to be a real small one. Okay, hang on. What if we go down to here? Huh? Go right to there. Then we got a little room here. I don't know this character that I'm doing. We got a room here and a room there. Eh? Then you got this here. I haven't played the new update. Can we send ships to our friends? Matthew Godwin asks. Sort of. You can send me your save game and I will play it on the channel. But you can't send ships. I don't think there's like a workshop yet. A workshop style way to do it. Yeah, what we need is like a central hallway so I can split these off, I think. I feel like the rooms should be 2 by 2. Should fit 1 bedstand and 1 bed in the doorway. Yeah, bed here, bed stand, doorway. But these are, like, I don't know. Okay, hang on. Everybody, stop building stuff so fast. They're so efficient. All right, this is basically the plan here for this stream. All right, we're going to get to some action ASAP. Actually, maybe that was, honestly, I shouldn't have taken that apart because maybe that was the best. Is there a Control-Z? No, there's no Control-Z. That was maybe the best setup for this area. It's just really tight. I can't have a central hallway because it's just not as roomy as this place. Unless they go down here. What does this look like? Straight to there. That's just not efficient. There's not really an efficient design in here. The forward set of rooms could use a door to separate it from the common area. We could slap a door here. It's just like, yeah, I mean, here's the thing about doors. You know I love them, but I'm going to put a window on the door. Well, yeah, sure, why not? We'll do that. All right, so this has turned into not something I like. I think we almost need to go back to the original, which was tight quarters, but I think it would look cool, and we can put something else here in that spot that doesn't quite work. What was that going to be? Was there a wall right there? Who puts a wall there? Yeah, get out of there. Okay. So, you come into this space, Haven. You come in here. You got to walk down there, though. So it comes like that. Oh, see, that's a... Oh, no, that's a full square. That's a full square piece. We're fine. We're fine. We'll put a door, like one of those here. This wall, back in here. And then a closed door here. Yo, I managed to catch a live stream. Finest fellas is here. Fire doors everywhere, just in case. We all know how solid do. It's fun. Says, not efficient since when is this a problem? It should look cool. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that statement. It's a good statement. I agree with that statement. It's a good statement. All right, so we're going to get another door here. Another door here. And then we could either just seal this room in, right? And we have a small thing here that could be a utility closet. We've got an O2 generator here and a water scrubber. This is a very nice big utility closet over there. But I feel like this is going to look... Yeah, this is going to look nice and sectioned off, so I really like that. How's it going, my dude? Says, finest fellas. Well, let me tell you, it's going pretty good. I don't need to bother you with the details, but if we're being honest, I have some stressful work stuff going on, but pretty soon that'll be done. And I'm going to feel... It's one of those things where... I'm sure everybody feels this way. Where you get... Oops, what did I X? Nothing, okay. Where you get going on you have a project you're going on. And you... what can we put right here in that one? I don't know. And you have this project going on that you are stressed about, and you can't think about anything beyond that project. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Where I'm just like... Oh yeah, a little toilet at the end. That could be fun. So this bedroom has its own private toilet. The only problem with making a toilet at the end is folks will, they'll come through this person's bedroom to go get it. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now. Is this not gonna... this is gonna build weird, potentially. We might have to build another wall out to here to kind of close this off, but we'll find out. You want it to build into that, but we'll see. Alright, build me a ship. Yeah, it's just this weird thing I have. It's a stress response where I just, like, cannot think about anything else. So every day I wake up, like, that's why I'm like, oh, okay, I want to do some escapism. I want to do some space haven. I gotta get out of here for a bit. See, now that's gonna look cool. It's not quite symmetrical with the rooms themselves, but I think that's gonna look awesome there. Yeah, look at this ship. This ship is coming along. Okay, now, everything beyond these two... This two section of walls here needs to be where we put stuff that we're gonna see on the rooftop, because I kind of want to move this area out here and make these smaller. I want to redesign. So if I were to put, okay, let's just like experiment here. If I were to put the shield bay system, shield generator here, what do I have? I'd have to put it here, wouldn't I? Okay, then I could get two little auto turrets here. Could I not? I believe so. Auto turrets here. And then we gotta wall this off, because I want more walls. I don't want it to be so, like, expansive. So I don't know if this is a good idea, but I do know that we need that stuff. So I'm gonna do the same over here. We're gonna move this bad boy right up until it fits around the corner like that. Then we move these auto turrets over here. And I think I have another auto turret somewhere that I don't want. That I don't want just floating around. I don't think I do. Okay, so we're gonna get some auto turrets there. Or a rocket turret. Now we do need to get some better turrets, I think, as well. Alright, let me check in the chat here. I can see the chat popping off, and I'm like, oh no, I've done something wrong. They're like, you forgot to do this? Dude, I can only pop in to say hi as I've got my daughter today, but do me a favor and keep up the amazing content. Love binge watching your stuff. Finest fellas, you really do put that screen name to the I don't know what I was trying to say. The truth, you are that screen name incarnate, aren't you? You're one of the finest fellas. I'm glad you like the videos. And do us a favor and play a fun video game with your daughter today. And have an excellent day. Go to the park or something. I don't know what you got planned, but I bet it's going to be awesome because you're one of the finest fellas. Whoa, all these people I've heard so much about in the digital flesh. Luke is here. Oh, Luke, you must be new to the streams. Oh, Quan is here? Oh my goodness, this thing is popping off. So Luke, when you say all these people I've heard so much about in the digital flesh, is it because you're like watching the offline, like the VODs or whatever of the streams, and then you're like, who are all these people he's responding to? Who are all these absolute weirdos in the chat? Also, when did this happen? Was somebody going to tell me that we ran out of very basic blocks? We got infra scrap being done here. I am out of apparently energy blocks and tech blocks. I don't remember saying that that was allowed. So we could get rid of this as kind of really in a stupid spot, if we're being honest. I mean, they can get around it because of the solar panel, but these solar panels are also in a dumb spot. That small shield generator got destroyed. Oh, boy. Rebuild that, please. And these are going to get moved, so let's make sure we move these, folks. Don't forget to lick the like button, so just make sure there's no cat hair on the screen. Sanders Mike said it happened next week. It was right next to the shield generator. What was? Magdalena asked, "Hi everyone, did you cleanse to everyone today?" You know what? I kind of want a hygiene mod now that you've said that. I want a hygiene mod so we can have like, oh, we gotta like get all these people gotta like clean themselves and shower and stuff. We also need to get some lighting going on in here and maybe like a little bit of some design work. I don't know. It looks a little bit sparse so far. I'm gonna do this. I don't know if this is a good idea. I'm gonna put another column here, okay? And the reason for that is like maybe there's a light right there. And then there's another screen here or something, or a green wall or something. But it's just like some pillars to kind of make this area not too easy to get around. Now this is looking a little better. This is looking, yeah, again, even this area here, that's too big. I want more rooms. I want more walls everywhere. And is it going to be efficient? No, it's not. But we know that. Now, what are you missing? Insufficient available resources. You're missing 2 tech blocks and 3 energy blocks. When did this happen? We've just got a regular old assembler. We have 13 hull. I think that's good. We're going to dismantle that and put an advanced assembler in there. We do have we have a decontamination chamber. That's right. That's up here. For those of you who are new to the stream, we do have this. And that is one way to kind of cleansify the situation. Now, what's not on the power grid? Of course. Of course, my plans never quite work. However, check this business out. Power. Small power node right in the corner. Now, this is using up a lot of spots just to be... It's like... I'm aware that it's not super efficient, is what I'm saying to you guys. And I want you to get all the way off my back about it. All right, so, okay, good. We've at least got one shield thing being rebuilt, I believe. We've got both of our small auto turrets there. Got these robots waiting for something to do. Advanced assembler, resource. Where is it? There it is. Fits in there like a glove. Senator Blank gets the reference. Love it. Big fan. All right. Oh, we need energy blocks to get these back up. Otherwise, we're not going to have... Okay. This needs to be on high priority. And we don't have the super blocks to build our super block building thing. All right. Okay. We can do this. We can think our way out of this. Well, we don't need that, so that's going to free up a thing. This is holding up a lot of materials, but it's about to get built. This one, let's delete it. There we are. That frees up some stuff. Okay, hopefully we have enough now to get the advanced assembler built. We've taken this one down, so that gets us an energy block, but now that's not on the advanced power grid. All right, we're going to move you. Actually, where is the grid? How wide is this thing? Oof, if I could just move it 2 over. Okay, we can do this. Think with your head. I'm just going to put this here for now. I'm not going to worry about it for right now. We don't need it. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just got a reminder I don't need to worry about. Okay, this is good. That looks cool with the oxygen tanks placed into it. Poor Samuela. What happened to Samuela? Honestly, I would be worse at this game if it weren't for the chat and reading the chat. I need the chat to be here in front of my face so I can always see it. Isfan says, can super blocks be built now? Yeah, I believe we I believe we can. Oh, that, you know what? That hurts my feelings, but that's it's an accurate statement. So we need to put a door here. This has to be a bathroom now because, and I'll tell you why, because I put all this crap right up against the wall like some kind of idiot. Now that works here because that is already a small bathroom. There we are. Sorry, Samuela. So I guess it's going to be a bathroom now. As, who was it? As Bugsy recommended. Oh, the arcade machine had got a redesign. That looks so cool. I love that. Okay, facility. You know what? With Space Haven, with Bug Bite, I have half a mind to, like, when I'm looking for the toilet, I have half a mind to look in the food tab. Those absolute freak shows. Autopsy table in the food tab. CO2 producer in the food. Okay, that one makes sense, but still. You know what I mean? Why not put the toilet in the food tab, too, Axel? You freak. Now, what do we have in here that we like? I like the light over that and a screen for them to watch. Okay, that's great. That's great. All right, so we'll put a toilet here. Sometimes people will walk through this person's apartment to use the toilet, which I bet, like, that's got to be annoying, hey? Hey, mind if I use your bathroom, dude? Just walking right through your bedroom. You don't mind, right, dude? No, I don't mind. Oh, sweet, dude. Thanks, dude. Oh, no problem anytime. And then from the bathroom, you can just hear, like, what are you reading? This book is weird. It's like, don't touch my book. Don't touch my books. Okay, I gotta wait till that door is built, which we don't have the blocks for at the moment. It's got a wall line here. Right on the corner. Gross. Don't like it. Doesn't fit right. Put it right there. There we are. The HR room is in front of the ship. Anyone can complain in the... Oh, yeah, people are asking if there's a HR department because Samuela was so mistreated. Yeah, Samuela, unfortunately, can head right here if she's got a problem with how this ship is run. Says Scott, with his nice bedroom that he's about to lose. He doesn't know he's about to lose his bedroom. I'll put him back here, which is a weird spot for the captain's quarters, I guess. Kind of want the captain's quarters to be a little closer to everything, the action, but... No, this is good. This feels good. I like this setup so far. This is looking nice and compact. And that's what I want. Even this is a little, like, that's pretty wide. That's pretty big. Okay, this feels good here. This is coming along. That's going to have another shield there in a bit. Here we have our advanced assembler built. So we can now make some of the tech blocks and energy blocks. Let's make 5 of those bad boys. 5 of these bad boys. We need to make, like, 7 of each, I think. So we're going to make 7 of each, but we need our info blocks. Info blocks. What's my overview here? Custom solutions about highest priority. Okay, so Philip's on it. The room with the private bathroom should be Scott's. Yeah, I do agree. Yeah, Bugsy says the same thing. Everybody's kind of on the same page that this is Scott's room here, I think. And if we move that door, if we flip this could actually be a cool little bed spot. Let's do that. Let's flip everything in here. Can we talk about the music again? I love the music in this game. I really do. Even this song, which is like, is this one of my favorite songs? No, but it still slaps. Okay. Object, wall. Let's go wall here. We're going to go a door here. Like so. Excellent work. Then we need, yeah, that light's going to get built soon. And then, yeah, we'll get these rooms done up real nice. All nice like. This is a very large room. Might even get like a couch in here or something. Do this. We're going to do bedside table. And then we're going to do like a little chair here. Just because why not? Now, this one is going to have this bedside table. And again. Oh, no, not a chair, not a chair. A little plant. One of these kind of looks nice. I feel like you can still get to your room that way. So I think that's fine. And then we'll get a light in here. A light in there. And, okay, how do we want to design his bedroom? Well, first of all, I think he should have a little bunk in here, maybe? Or something like that, so we can get his bedside table in there. Doesn't quite line up nice, but whatever. Then I want to have, like, a couch in the corner like that. Maybe this moves over... Maybe this is just something like... Oh, that's kind of... No, because that'd be weird if your head just, like, pops out. This feels more cozy. That feels a little more cozy, but then the bedside table sticks out a little weird. The bedside table also doesn't necessarily need to be right next to the bed, does it not? It's just sort of a area buff, I feel like. Needs a window over the bed. Good idea, good idea. Danny Webby says, greetings from Italia, fellow spacefarers. Danny Webby, do you live in Italy? Okay, I was doing Duolingo Italian. I gotta get back on that. Veneto. I need to get back on my Italian. That you've inspired me to remember how bad I am at that. Okay, so the bedside table, it has an area buff, but it's a fairly small footprint, so it does need to be near the bed. If Scott's head pops out, he could listen to the crew better, and if they're loud, he can go around shooting his pistol at them. Yeah, that's true. Vampy says, hello, Sarah. Is there a Sarah in here that I missed? Or just like, Sarah. No, if there's a Sarah in the chat, you know, hi. I missed you in the chat. I live here, but I'm not Italian. I'm just stationed here, says Danny. All the Italian I know are just a bunch of food words. Listen, Snowflake, every room gets its own screen. They can watch what they want. They are free to watch whatever content they so choose. So we want a window there. I agree with that. We could also do something like this. That maybe looks a little better. And then I kind of wanted a table or something here, but maybe just a plant situation right here. It's kind of nice. And we could also actually put a chair right there. We don't really need to, though. Like, that's maybe overkill. And doesn't look... Yeah, that's not that useful. I think maybe... Oh, you know what, though? This plant could be here, right? Then this bed goes here. Bedside table there. And then, of course, yes, we get let's put a window in there. Objects, wall. This is that good content. Just like when I was playing Foundation the other day. This is that stuff you guys all wanted to be here for. See, now that's looking pretty adorable. Come on. I was just about to say, use the plant as a view divider. Sinister Blank, that's why we get along so well. The hand gesture. I do the hand gesture a lot. Put one where the Logibot is currently sitting, and then put the bed and table the way you had it. One wall right here? A wall piece. Let's see how the plant room divider idea works out. Because we kind of like that. We kind of like that, I say, arbitrarily. Now, this could still have something here, but I don't know what. I don't know what we need. And I don't want to necessarily destroy their... I don't want to necessarily destroy their the comfort rating on their way to their bedroom. So I'm not sure what would go there. Now, in the original, like, Alpha, 12 or whatever, a power node would have been perfect right there. Right? Juan likes the plant. Okay, we're good. Danny Webby says, I have a couple of local Italian buddies who think the finger thing is hilarious. Having the bed alongside the window instead of at an angle might be nicer. I don't disagree. Let's see what that looks like. See what that looks like. Yeah, let's keep that. We'll do that. The bot moved. Never mind, said Quan. Okay, yeah. How about a jukebox for Epic? What's BGM? Is that a bad word or something? Don't make me say bad things on this stream. For Epic BGM. I said it again. I still haven't gotten confirmation that this is not a terrible thing to say. What did you say? Background music? BGM? Oh, background. Yeah, Vampy said it's background music too. Okay, you and my wife know everything, I guess. I guess you guys just know everything. Oh, build that wall. Okay. All right. so that's looking a little better. Actually, no, let's get this one to be this kind of, I want the one, yeah, that's good. Yeah, no, we can't see any, doesn't need to be panels in this hallway. It doesn't need panels. That looks cool. That looks great. Okay, and let's get this one in here. There we are. Oh, yeah. See, that's looking like more like a ship, you know, where it's like everything, your hull has got lots of like, you know, I mean, it's more like a Navy boat where everything is, you know, lots of doors everywhere. Yeah, this is all feeling good. Now, this is a bit dark, but again, Dark Haven. So this actually might be good. We'll do that. We'll click this a few more times so we get, like, very few panels. There, that works. All right, let's get a light above here. I wish it had, like, dynamic lighting so you could, like, see streaks of light or something. That'd be cool. Decorations. Let's get another decorative screen here. I do think... Oh, I'll have to wait for that light to get built. I do think it'd be nice if these were programmable, right? So it could be information screens where you want information screens, and then it could be, I don't know, something else. It could be entertainment screens, or it could say, like, obey or something on it. Okay, we just researched some jukeboxes facility. So arcade machines. I mean, so we gotta get some arcades in here, like an arcade row. Wait. Oh my goodness, you can place things next to the thermal generator now. Big fan of that. So we got all our arcades right here along by the door. This is very good. Now this is gonna be a loud spot of the ship. If we're being honest, this part of the ship, loud. Lots of people and not enough licks. Yeah, first of all, welcome to the stream, everybody who's here. Don't forget to like this. Don't forget to lick the stream. The new design looks dope. Sinister likes it. Yeah, the drones are working hard. Nobody else is, but at least the drones are. I think we need to go. I think this is enough design work for now. I think we need to go and find some kills. I think it's time. Oh, boy. Ooh. 84 degrees. 84 degrees cold over here. It's 84 degrees. It's a nice 80. Somebody said they liked the radio voice that I was doing on the Foundation stream. It's me losing my mind, is what it is. Yeah, it's a cool 84 degrees in one section of the ship today. So make sure you wear your sweatpants. Is that what you wear when it's hot? Make sure you wear a bikini. It's gonna be real hot. It's gonna be a scorcher down in the D wing of the ship, as solid content cannot get a handle on the on the environment. All right, how are we doing here? We're making stuff slowly. We're out of infra blocks. Dr. Muriel, ever the hard worker, is making some more infra blocks. Hopefully we'll get this under control, because once this is built, then we can probably get rid of some of this area here and then start developing our grow chambers. Well, I certainly enjoyed the voice. I still do now, says Danny Webby. We got to call her. Okay, Dr. Muriel has the biggest, best bedroom, by the way. Dr. Muriel's bedroom slaps. She has a bigger bedroom than I have in real life. I think this one is about the size of the Mrs. and I's bedroom. Not ideal. Scott ordering everyone to wear a bikini is surely a workplace ethics violation. Yeah, that's true. That's a kind of a toxic workplace. It's going to be a scorcher out there. Scott is demanding you wear your bikinis. People are like, I quit. I'm getting off this boat. I like that would be the end for them. They'd be like, nah, I don't like this. I'm leaving. It's like, that's what made you leave? What about all of the humans that we were slaughtering? No. That was the last straw. Now, again, I don't want to put too many lights because, yeah, I kind of want to develop a bit of a mood, you know? I'm sure Zafira would be excited about it. Zafira, she's just chilling. She's just having such a good time. Even though she is on one of the shooty teams, so she does regularly shoot a lot of people. I think she's a different kind of psychopath. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you guys get the reference, but she's the like, oh boy, here I go killing again. That's what's going on. Somebody's got a Clone Wars comment. You should do all the streams like the voice announcer on the Clone Wars. What was the voice? Oh, because they did that kind of almost like 50s military update, right? Whatever those were called. that the Brits would do during, and the Americans did that, or sorry, the Yanks did that during World War II. Wartime on the, I'm spiking my mic today a lot. Good Lord. Wartime on the, it's battle time on the Eastern Front. The battles are going well. This is just a very bad announcer. He doesn't know any details. The battles are going well on the Eastern Front. But that would be fun, right? Like, you could have that. You'd be sitting here eating your breakfast, and you would have that pop up on the screens, right? Dun, 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 dun. Like, the brave men and women of Team 1 and 2 dealt a dangerous blow to the MFB Darkstar Citadel the other day. The evil invader citadel was destroyed, and we got to eat all their food. This has been your morning update. Remember, the silence is coming. And then the screen would go black and it would just say, obey. You'd be like, oh boy. I don't know about this cult ship that I'm on. All right, cannot raise the oxygen levels. Let's take a look at our O2. O2 is 85. I feel like that's nominal. We got a ceasefire with the military alliance. I feel like we should just chill here, right? Because we've got the Miltra. The Miltra is on the way in. We can break the ceasefire and surprise them, with their demise. We've got 1 shield battery, 2 small ones back up and running. We do have, I don't know if we have enough, we don't have enough blocks to do much else. So I think it's time to go after our next prey, which is coming to us in 7 hours. All right, Team 1, Team 2, how are you guys doing inventory-wise? Because we're about to go into battle here. SMG, laser rifle, and a laser pistol. And a laser rifle. Now, question about this secondary. How is the secondary used in Alpha 15? You guys need to update me. To all the lovely new people, Peter and Chris. Oh, Vampy. Yeah, we haven't done an episode in forever. But we are meeting on Sunday to start writing something. I'm not sure what we're writing, like a short or something like that. So anyway. Remember to think the right thoughts. Wouldn't want to commit a thought crime now, would you? Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what I want the screens to be doing. And it would be fun if Bugbite let us, it developed a style for your ship, right? So it's like, is your ship all busted up? Like, can we have, loose panels and sparks coming out of the walls and stuff? And then, these screens are really dystopic? Or can we have more of, a super clean ship like I think it's the Geonosians or whatever, the ones that made all the clones, right? Like, white, beautiful, like rounded hallways. And then all the screens could be like, welcome aboard. I hope you're having a fun time. Isfan says they cannot equip primary, so secondary pistol is all they have for defense. Useful for who are using sentry turrets. Oh, okay. The Kaminoans, the Commonians. What did I say? The Commonians? The Commodes. Do I have grain to make beer? But Magdalena did type bear. Just by the way, Magdalena. Or crew can only dream about it watching an empty machine. What do you mean empty? This thing is chock full of beers. Full of beer, baby. I don't see them drinking it, though. Oh, here we go. Some people drank some beers. There he is, Ivan Deckard, with a nice frothy glass. And for some reason, and now I want A&W. Ah, crap. But that's all I imagined, a frosty glass mug. A dystopian DLC would be good, yeah. I said Geonosins. Yeah, what's Geonosins? Is that something else? I think that's also from... Is that not from Star Wars? Is that what the... no, that's the Gungans. I almost said, are the Geonosins what the Gungans were called? That's not how words work. I like how the vendor looks like a soda pop machine. Yeah. Who was that in the funky armor? Who's got some... Oh, this person? Philip, who refuses to take off his spacesuit, I guess? Oh, no, he's an android. Never mind, I thought that was his spacesuit. We got a couple androids here, and they do great work. We love them. I'm not so stoked about them eating my food, but other than that. Yes, time to go to bed, everybody. Go to your bedrooms. Very good. Let's take a look at the temperature situation. Temperature is nominal. I love this. Samuela's having a bad episode so far. Just like she's asleep, it's a comfortable 31 degrees where she's trying to sleep. But hey, Samuela, do not reach over and touch this wall because it's sitting at 284 degrees. You know that wall right by your head where yeah, don't touch that. It's literally glowing red. All right, so what can we do about that? I think we're just in a high thermal radiation sector. There's just not much we can do about that. As long as they're... Okay, green, that is not a comfortable sleeping temperature, by the way. 35 degrees Celsius is not a comfortable sleeping temperature. So I don't know what they're talking about. They're like, no, this is totally fine. Ron's in 30s, 26. None of this is comfortable. 22 is, for me, getting there. This is an okay... Muriel's bedroom she always has the best bedroom. I bet androids consume food as a joke. Oh, look at me. I'm what did you say? I'm a fleshling? Look at me, I'm a fleshling. I consume food and utilize it with my digestive... He totally is making... He's mocking all of the fleshlings. I really like that term, by the way, that lore. I should put a light on here, too. Yeah, we're going to make that like a little light pillar. I think that looks good. The Geonosins were the droid builders, not the cloners. Ah, thank you, Team Fiasco. Okay, good. Now, we are absolutely not ready for this attack. Everybody is... For some reason, almost everybody is asleep. The schedule is weird on this ship. All right, so that was a bad move on my part. I was having too much fun chatting with the chat. Turrets, shields. Although there's a ceasefire, so we don't have to worry too much. The military alliance, the MAS Tsarfall. That's a cool name, actually, the Tsarfall. Now, they have two... what are those, the rocket launchers? No, those are laser guns, I think. They've got two laser weapons. Prisoner complaints. What do you guys want? My complaint is, I'm a prisoner. Starvation. Eat that, you absolute fools. Oh, they can't take these off, can they? Crap. Or can... Okay, wait. O2. Nominal. CO2. Nominal. Temperature. They have the best temperature in the whole thing. So they literally just can't take their spacesuits off because they're too stupid. Alright, so we need a spacesuit locker. Right here is one. So we need to expand our permissions, I guess. That's annoying. How about don't put spacesuits on in the first place? Is that the spacesuit locker area? There you go. Now go eat something and stop complaining. Oh no! Inko's not going to eat, I don't think. Minus 2255 starvation. He almost died trying to get that spacesuit on. Or trying not to. Why can't you use it? It's broken to the point of not being able to be used. She says she can't sleep. Confused here. We need to get this thing repaired ASAP. Linda's on her way. Okay, now what is this? Okay, I want to keep an eye on this thing. I think we should just go board it. I'd probably complain too if I was a prisoner. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Next thing he's going to say is the Klingons and Romulans are the same. I agree with that, Sinister Plank. They are the most interesting. Maybe sell those prisoners? Setting the water tank on fire is bad luck. Yeah, fair enough. Katerina was a ship's captain. But for some reason, this prisoner... Okay, set prisoner area. Yeah, for some reason, they're just kind of like... being the worst. Like, go to sleep. Don't give me the, like, I can't sleep thing. Increase damaged again. Okay, got repaired again. Okay, he's getting his sleep. So their starvation is starting to wind down. We've dealt with that. All right, now, let's deal with these bad boys. We don't know what's on here, so this could be a bit of a safe zone situation. I don't think we should fire on them. We have 4 auto turrets. We don't have a lot of shields, though, do we? Like, what's the point of firing on them is what I'm saying. Like, we might as well just go board them. And hope for the best, obviously. That's the one problem with boarding them. All right, those teams both seem to be here, so let's get our shooty teams done. You know, get them traipsing down. Yes. Oh, you like to see it. As they come down this hallway. This hallway's too wide, I think. This hallway's too wide for this ship. We'll work on it. We'll redesign it or something. We could make this a double wide hallway. And that would give us a little bit extra room space across the board. Again, I wish there were announcements coming out over the radio while they all, like, marched off to their various ships. That would be cool. Prisoners need an arcade, says Quan. Yeah, you're right. They get an arcade. I'm not feeding them proper meals because I don't care. But they can have an arcade. I mean, we don't have the parts for an arcade yet, but they should have an arcade. Right here in the corner. There we go. Shuttle 1, you're clear for launch. Boom, doom, 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 doom. I bet this is a cheese that you can do, potentially. I bet this is a cheese. If we go here and we don't board, then we get close, and then we immediately board, they might not have time to get people to defensive positions. I'm wagering. Although I'm potentially wagering my life, so I need to be careful here. Here we go. Save scum. Ready. I'm a scummy player. Cardassians are a good contender for the 3rd spot. Of the best faction, the best civilization in Star Trek? Cardassians... Klingons and Romulans are up there. Yeah, Klingons are... Oh, somebody thinks Klingons are boring? Who thinks Klingons are boring? Fire Tiki Man likes the Cardassians the best. Yeah, their ships suck, though. That's the problem. The Cardassian ships are boring. But the Cardassians are very interesting. I mean, DS9 was one of the best shows. TNG still forever for me, obviously. Okay. All right. What about... I'd like a Starship Trooper-style announcement. You're the first to make planetfall. It means more bugs to kill. Hoorah! Mobile infantry. Yeah. Gul Dukat. An amazing character. And also, we need to go like back in time and bring these things back up, these performances back up. Like, I want to see some of... First of all, modern Star Trek, give me some of that. Give me some Dukat characters. Modern Star Trek, I'm just going to rant for a second. There's a rant stream now. Modern Star Trek has this one issue where all the characters, it feels like you're watching kids playing make-believe. Where all the characters are like, I'm actually part of Section 70 New. And then this other person is like, oh yeah, well, I'm the captain of a different ship that came back in time. And you're just like, we don't all need to be different levels of the same kind of badass. We need a Dukat. Then we need Barclay, which I guess they have Barclay. I forget her name, but she's like the engineer. I like her a lot. But like, you know what I mean? It's just like, but even then, she has all of she is this like nervous character, but then she has all of this inner badassness. And it's like, man, Barclay did not have a lot of badassness. He had some moments. But for the most time, he was having private sessions in the holodeck, if you know what I mean. The guy's not great. But he was a member of the ship at the end of the day. All right, let's do this. Rant over. I don't 100% know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? I still like watching it. Yeah, Sinister Blank, I agree. Ensign Tilly is amazing. It's just, Sinister Blank's other comment, it's a ship full of protagonists. That's the only issue. That's the main issue, is the ship full of protagonists. It's like, give me some, you know what I mean? Okay, are we not declaring war? I thought that even docking declares war, but I bet this has been enough time for them to get into defensive positions. Although, here we go. Now we can look through this window. Team 2, spread out so we can see through the window. Okay, this is good. We have seconds. No, we don't. Go there, I think. Team 2, go there. Excuse us. Sorry, we're just getting defensive positions. Team 2, stop there. Savoria's given up already. There we go. You guys give us some cover fire. In the meantime, we are getting roasted quite effectively. Oh, they have auto turrets as well. Okay. So Savoria's given up. We don't like that. Team 1, move across. Shields are holding steady. There's a lot of them, eh? Okay, good. They've moved out of their position. This is our chance. Careful, Tatiana. where's the control panel here? I love the laser guns, by the way. This is awesome. It creates a whole new type of... Okay, a lot of... Okay, they've loaded Iron, Scotty, and Resnaniel into the shuttle here. The Ajax shields are back up. That's good. Scott, do we have a Team 3? We do. So Team 3, let's get you guys here. We can get you ready to defend. And Scott, you too. But yeah, they were honestly, they were well defended. I love the battle. Like that's one good thing that Space Haven is so good at is creating like battles for territory. Like it's like we're battling right now for their for their cargo bay. Unfortunately, they've left the captain up to deal with it, so we're gonna come around here. She's just about dead, and she's dead. Team 1, move forward. We move forward and we try to spike their guns, although we don't need to. It looks like they've stopped firing on us. The invaders are here. Oh, those evil invaders that all have like half health. Man, dude, I love that standoff. That was sweet. Pop the door. Good hallway, good for defense. Wide open space. There we are. Post up on that door for a second. We'll cover this side here. Oh, you guys want to shoot him, please? With guns? There you go. Yeah, use your laser guns. I love the laser guns. Good lord, 3 shots. And also run. That was pretty accurate. And run him around here. Get him. Okay. Oh, get her. That door's been locked. Ivan's not having a great day today. Get a better firing position on her. There we go. We've taken control of the ship. Meanwhile, how's Team 3 doing over here? Oh, good timing, good timing. We've shown up. Ramaziel is just going straight for the punches. There we are. He dies. Under attack, auto-drafted. Leslie has been auto-drafted. That's all right, Leslie. You can help join. And we've got a person out here. There he is, Iron. And Iron gives up. And that should be it for the military alliance. Whew! Danny Webby says, man, someone's got to tell this guy about Battle Drill 1 Alpha. What is that? Is that a game that I should play on the channel? We were talking about that. Sunday streams. I still think I want to do a little Foundation. Still. Excuse me. But I think, yeah, we got to, like, some games that, like, I'm not going to play for a long time. You know what I mean? Let's take them prisoners, because we'll cleansify them if not. If we don't like them. They're always easier. Okay, let's undraft Team 3, and where was it? Leslie? Leslie, undraft her. In the meantime, let's kind of move through here. Okay, why don't you go accept Elsa's surrender, and you go and check out this room, and Flo, you go check out the front section of the ship. There we are. And Zephyra, go and clear out the engine room here. We give up. Please accept a ceasefire. We do accept it. And by ceasefire, I mean you cease firing forever as our new prisoners. I hope you guys like Stockholm Syndrome. We have an arcade. Okay, let's say you're taken prisoner. And you're put into a room. You're like, let me go, let me go. But then you get to the room, and it has a PC loaded up with like Civ 3, City Skylines, Planet Coaster. Are you like, oh, let me out of here? Oops. Do you know what I mean? I think if that happened and I was taken hostage and it was like not looking good for me, like they were definitely not going to let me go, I'd be like, no, come on. I need to get back to my job. And they're like, listen, you're going to play City Skylines fully modded, whatever mods you want, for the foreseeable future because you're our prisoner now. And we're never going to let you go. I'd be like, oh... please. I miss my family. All right, Jacob, we're probably not going to save you because I don't want to deal with the medicine situation. Let's take a look at Jacob. How's he doing? Skills. Weapons 2. 3. 3's across the board is not bad. He could get to a weapons 3, which means he really can't carry much. So I think Jacob's story ends here. All right, team 1, undraft yourselves. We'll undraft this shuttle. We're going to take a look at our haul here. This was a delightful haul. We got 5 infra blocks. We got some energy and tech blocks. That's going to help us. Got some beers. A lot of food. Yeah, huge haul. Huge haul. Big fan of this haul. So let's get all those, all that stock on board. And let's get Elsa over there. Let's undraft that thing because I think it'll naturally drop her off. Although sometimes it keeps her on board and then brings her back to this ship, which doesn't make any sense to me. All right, so team... Okay, let's undraft you and undraft the 2 of you. There we are. Should probably have an undraft all button. Caitlin Bleach, undrafted. There we are. Sarfall is a cool name. I agree, Sinister Blank, yeah. No, Isfan, don't say that. Okay, I think if I got captured, then I'd be upset. You're gonna play City Skylines fully modded, but without road anarchy. I'd be like, no. I'd be like, okay, let me go. Let me out for real. Nah, I don't like this. All right, Scotty is Scotty McTavish. Interesting. Weapons 3, Surrender 26, Zest 2, Intelligence. He's a smarty pants. He could be a good researcher or botany medical. Like he could be that a good ship runner. Now he also could do shields potentially. It's not amazing though. We're not like blown away by this person. Now, Mr. Iron, low bravery. Low bravery. I think he needs to get cleansed. Ooh, excuse me. Let me tell you something, folks. I'm a tired boy. Things have been stressful. Okay, Scott, I need you to draft. I need you to get Iron to follow you. I guess let him have that meal, of course, but let him have that meal. All right, he's had his. He doesn't know it's his final meal, but Scott calls it. Have you had a fun silence snack? Did you enjoy your silencing snack? Follow me, please. And Iron's like, okay, I'll follow you, but I don't know where we're going. I've never been to this ship. And he's like, what do you think? It's a nice ship, isn't it? God, how did you guys build this? Oh, wait, hang on. I did that wrong. Locked. There we go. How did you guys build something like this? This ship, it's so large. It'd take me 6 months just to scrounge up enough titanium for a 4-meter cockpit. And then Scott is like, shh, shut up. Do you know about the silencing? And Iron's like, seriously, look how much thermal regulation you have in here. This ship must be the most comfortable ship ever. It's kind of getting hot in here, says Iron. And Scott's like, yep. Shut up, please. Trying to explain something. Anyway, the silence is, and Iron's like, this ship it's just such a nice build. Like this whole lobby area here, I really like how large and expansive it is. That you're I don't know how we were gonna get through this. The cargo bay looks so easily defended. I mean, this is great. And Scott's like, just shut up. I'm trying to silence you. He's like, and she's like, oh, okay, sorry. And he's like, Iron, I welcome you to the silence. And then he heads off to bed. I love how this game gives you a warning. Oh no. What am I? Oh, Snowflake. Now replace the thermal regulators with sentry guns. Ooh. Isfan said the stream crashed when the cleansing started. Oh, that's no good. All right, that's not on the power grid, and it's going to complain about that forever. Prisoners are complaining about various things. She's like, it's too hot. Scotty, we're going to try. We'll keep Scotty for a bit. We'll see if we like him. Inko is a new person. Useless with the weapon. Just generally useless. Crap. Got to get rid of Inko, I think. And then also, wait, who was the other? Oh, Scotty must have been our other prisoner, but he's been injured by his issues. My best friend died. Oh, that sucks. Katarina is having a mental break. You know what's weird is it doesn't tell you when there's a mental break happening. She's just going around damaging stuff. I think it's a mental break, is it not? No, I mean, her overall mood is fine, so she is literally just breaking stuff. No, she must be having some kind of... Yeah, where is her... Oh, it's this. Yeah, but why do you need a permission? Why do you need permission at that tile? Why Why do you have a pathfinding error? Okay, let's take off this permissions. Clear prisoner area. I don't want you to have pathfinding to that stuff. Okay, the reason is because she's trying to go and damage it because of her thing. So it's not really a pathfinding era. Katarina is good. We like Katarina. Well, let's take a look at her stuff. Yeah, I think we do like Katarina. She has a lot of potential. Not a lot in the bravery department. Surrender is -25, so because she's a psychopath. Nice. So I think, and her top out of weapons is really high, so I think she'll at least go onto the shooty team if she doesn't end up getting herself killed with all this combat. Now, she must have put Scotty in the hospital. I feel like Scotty must have been the other prisoner. Yeah, we need to up our hospital game here. Estuska's here. All right. Ace Fun says, Katarina punching equipment is a bad sign. She might need some disinfecting. Potential to make hot tea. All right. Iron is, okay, gaining. Hang on. Okay, yeah, she's not going to last long, let's be honest. Okay, we're fine. Energy is nominal. We have enough electricity that we can properly cleanse her. This ship is very far away. It's going to take a while to get all this stuff. Let's get the infra scrap out of here and the energy scrap. So maybe we get an energy rod out of it. Sinister Blank quotes me again. She's a psychopath. Nice. Iron didn't reach his melting point. Iron's good to go now. Goodbye, Iron. All right, we'll stop these bad boys, and we will pop this door open here. Open. And there's Iron. There's what's left of Iron. Cleansed. Now, what do we have? Cannot remove spacesuit. Bad environment, temperature, and oxygen. Temperature seems fine. O2 is fine. Don't know what this thing's complaining about. Probably just the nearby temperature was bad or something. Scotty's there. Is Katarina still walking around breaking stuff? I think she's good. Her mood is recovered. Yeah, so where is there an icon that says that they're having a break? Probably not the prisoners, I guess, but like how will I know? Also, is Katarina never going to sleep or something? Okay, there, finally. Waiting for her to do that. Elsa! That's right, we have an Elsa. Good shielding officer. Generally decent, except we probably don't want her doing any fighting, do we? Because her bravery's really bad. We'll have to keep him for a bit. We'll keep him for a bit and see what's up. Now, this is the part where I would normally just cut out all this grindy, boring stuff, but instead I'll just hang out with the chat, I guess, while we get all these things collected and move on to our next target. Axel Jungkilla says, is this Space Haven? Why, yes, Axel, it is Space Haven. By the way, you could add 2 wall thermal regulators on the wall because you still didn't change the back wall to a window. This is fun. Oh, because you want this to be a window. We did talk about wanting this to be a window so that they could watch the end of their lives. So sad. For symmetry, it either needs to be the entire length of it, or it needs to be a small one. Which one do we want? That one's pretty intense. Let's do that one. Excuse me, got the hiccups. I've heard about it. Many good rumors are out there about it. Oh, Axel, let me tell you, this is... Wait, I just saw Isfan's chat. Elsa is a wimp. Cook her. Yes, Axel. I think you'd be happy to know. I mean, I think you're probably in the Discord, but you'd be happy to know that I put up a vote in the chat because there's a new game called Good Company out. I made a video of that yesterday. Go watch it, please, and give me lots of views and click like on it and stuff. Anyway. And so I went and I put a vote to the chat. I was like, should we play this brand new game, Good Company, on the stream tomorrow, or should we play Space Haven? And I want you to know, the only votes in favor of playing a different game than Space Haven were the bots that were set up in the poll. Are these built? They are built. Okay, they're just weirdly red, probably because there's a lot of thermal radiation in that sector. Again, still with that 284-degree wall. Woof. So we're obviously playing our favorite game of the world. That's fantastic. Yeah. I know you'd like that. You certified freak? Sorry, I'm in a weird mood today, I think. Okay, let's, actually, I always say that, don't I? I think I'm just, this is just me. This is what you get. You're not getting a not weird guy, you know what I mean? All right, let's bring this wall, whoops, let's bring this wall forward here. And let's probably put, probably a double door right here or something. But this is going to be our grow area in a second. So we're going to get that moved so that we can then disassemble this and then expand our med bay. But I do think our med bay, like I said in the last video, like having these walls as like privacy walls in between the med bays, or at least putting like windows right there, could be kind of funky. And it would help shrink the size. Because again, what I'm going for in this is not a lot of big, expansive rooms. I'm already a little upset about the size of this grow chamber area, to be honest with you. Well, we don't watch for normal, says Sinister Plank. Yep. Is human meat vegan as it's technically not animals? Rechnin, are you not an animal? Yeah, there was a vote, Istvan, in the Discord, on the general chat. Because I was just like, I mean, Good Company looks good. Should we play it? And I think I'll keep playing it. The only issue is with as a YouTuber, right, where it's like, already I'm falling behind. Because some people pick up that game. I played it for an hour. But some people pick up that game, and when you normally get a game, you're like, oh, I'm probably going to play it for the day, maybe. Especially if you're a young'un and you got time on your hands. Then you're like, oh, I'll just play it for like 6 hours. So there's people that are in very advanced positions with that game. Okay, so for the time being, I'm going to get rid of this bed, but for the time being, we'll hot bunk. I won't give Scott his room just yet. Edit. Floors. Oh, Axel, settle an internal debate I've been having. Is this carpet, the one on the end? This design on the end, is it carpet? Am I looking at carpet right now? Am I putting carpet in these bedrooms? Settle that for me, debate-wise. And let's put these, yeah, those panels. I like those kind of like etched-in panels. Or that looks cool. Yeah, we love it. All right, let's get all this stuff disassembled, please. I've got a grow chamber to make. Yeah, Flo and Ylvi are still using these beds, which means we do have a bed problem. And I just dissolved it. So where's Flo sleeping? Oh, sorry, Flo. Flo is like doing puppy play or whatever, like lying at Caitlin's feet, just being like, "Oh, I'm asleep. Ooh, I sleep here." So we need more bedrooms, is what I'm saying. In space, no one can hear shag pile carpeting. Can we dedicate toilets to people as well, so random crew members don't use the captain's precious porcelain altar, like this one here? Jobs. You could assign only Scott to the jobs on that facility. All right. Come on, keep on assembling. I feel like somebody's watching me, and I don't know what to do. All right, so let's get rid of this stuff here. That's going to be a lot of soft blocks we're about to get back, actually, to be honest. But I want to get rid of this diner look. It's not evil enough. And then also, this being double wide is a bit silly. Again, I'm going for a smaller, more compact ship, and so that's going to get me a little more build space in the grow chamber as well. So I'm actually going to, yeah, we're going to rip all this out. And we're going to expand it. Now, that doesn't quite work because of this bit here, so I'll bring the wall forward and out here. And then we'll put a double door here. We'll bring this wall forward and out. So we'll get rid of this here. Oh, man, we're really doing an overhaul. It's because I'm just waiting. We're not waiting anymore. We're done. We gotta go. Fire Tiki Man Rockwell? Somebody watching me? Banger. It is a banger. Can we get timers for door locks and access rights to places, per se? Ooh. It is time to litter Axel with your requests. Timothor's here. Shut doors to grow areas and save on O2. Suit doors to grow area to save on oxygen. It's not a terrible idea, is it? I'll say this. It's not a terrible idea. I did that once when I was making a corporate video. I was shooting a video, directing. And it was not with actors. It was with, like, the CEO of this company. And he was like, I want to do, like, some funny stuff. So we wrote some funny gags, some sketches, whatever. Having a good time. And I caught myself saying, and everybody made fun of me for this. I felt pretty bad, too, for the guy, for the CEO. But also, he's a CEO. Like, I don't feel that bad. You know, take your millions and go cry. But anyway, we do this shoot. We do a shot. And he's not good at acting, right? Because he's the CEO. He doesn't act. It's not his job. And afterwards, I go, okay, that was usable. That was usable. And I kept saying that. And finally, somebody pointed that out to me. There's like, hey, you know, every time you take a take, you get a take, your response is usually, oh, okay, that wasn't horrible. Oh, I felt so bad. Oh, that didn't fully suck. It mostly sucked, but yeah, we could do something with that. Now, I want to put the spacesuit locker here, but there's a window right there, which is kind of a bit silly, but we might as well just get that out of the way. Probably move this one, too. Right there. Get rid of that light. Turns out people don't like it when you say stuff like that. Where it's like, that wasn't horrible. Okay, this is the grow area now. This is what we got going on. Now, it's going to, yeah, we're going to have to redo all the rules again. But I'm going to go for, oh, how much room do we have? Okay, we have quite a lot of room. So what I want to do is see if I can't break it up a little bit into separate chambers or something just for fun, just because. Again, we don't have to. It's a waste. It's an aesthetic waste. Now, as to the question about suit lockers or a suit door, one thing we could do is just simply seal off the doors so that there's not as much flow in and out, and then put a CO2 producer in here. Honestly, I kind of want to wall it off. I know that's stupid. Hang on. I'm just curious. I just want to wall it off because I want to. Do you know what I mean? Are you picking up what I'm putting down, folks? The reason I want to do it is because I feel like it. Does that make sense? Let's get rid of those walls there. Sounds like Audrey Hepburn's first film review. Was that what they said? It wasn't bad. It wasn't horrible. Well, the good news is it didn't suck. The good news is you're not fired yet. No, this is going well. You're good. People, they don't hate you. Let's get another one. This is actually a very large grow chamber, to be honest with you. Kind of fit kind of nicely. And we got a couple of walls in here just to split it up a little bit. And the reason for that is because I wanted it that way. That's the whole point. Was that actually the review? She can display the whole gamut of emotions from A to B. That's rude. It's funny, though. Okay, let's move this thermal reg over to here. And then let's figure out what I'm going to do with the... Oh, androids coming in. You gotta love it, you know? They just... People are like, hey, we haven't been killed by solid content in a while. Do you want to go over there? All right, and then let's do the same thing over here. So one space here, then these two are gone. These two are gone. That doesn't quite work, does it? Okay, hang on, let's redo this. Let's see what I can do here. What about some 3Bs? I can do 2 3Bs in a row. Into that grow section. All right, the ACS Crocodile's Den is here. Now, this thing looks like a beast, but I'm confirming at this time there are no auto turrets. There's just the 2. A laser beam thing and a rocket launcher. Okay, good. So they're ready to be cleansed, obviously. Okay, who hasn't licked the like button? Now, this is a weird meme. The licking of the like button has become weird. And by saying it becomes weird, I don't mean that it's become weird. It's always been weird, let's be honest. But it's a weird meme. So if I do a single door to get into the grow chambers, I could then do 2 winders right here into the grow chamber. Then we go lights, camera, action. Okay, fine. Okay, okay, all right. I'll just delete that light then. Good lord. So wait, did it let me put a double? No, it didn't. I just did it again for no reason. Oh wait, it looks like it did. That's the thing. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll just do it one at a time. All right, so we're gonna get some grow lights there, and we want some life support with some thermal reg here. And there's one there already. This one, that'll look nice right in the middle there of that wall, so that's cool. Some thermal regulators. Now, I don't think we haven't really needed CO2 generators and stuff like that. Also, because of my design requests, we really don't have a spot for one. So hopefully I'm right and we don't need it. Oh, but we could shove one right here, technically. Eventually, I think. We can get one there. And then, of course, we also should be bringing storage into here. Okay, worst case scenario, we could get rid of one of these grow beds, because we don't actually need this much grow space. I don't think, but... Captain Isla Crossroad, ACS Crocodile is dead. You will no longer have our service. We didn't have it in the first place. We were at war. Do you not remember? All right. How's my people doing? Let's let them sleep through the night because we're in a ceasefire, and then we'll go there. Conejo says, as soon as Solid puts in the D&D games room, I will hit the like button. Okay. All right. Crap. The D&D games room. Okay. How are we going to do this? Okay. You better hit the like button, though, Conejos, when I do this. If you don't absolutely obliterate the like button for doing this, I'm going to be pretty bummed. Ah, they can't get around. Okay, well, yeah. If we're gonna do a D&D games room, we need to figure our plan out here. I don't actually know what I'm gonna use for this space, so I'm open to people's suggestions. If you have an idea of what should be down there. Is this cold in this area? Oh yeah, it's really cold in that area. Okay, well I don't really care. Systems, shield generator. There we are. I want that like. I want him to hit like, but I just am not fully ready yet with the design here. I have this terrible pull. Whenever I watch the stream, that I want to play Space Haven immediately, but don't want to stop watching and talking to the chat. Well, you gotta get 2 monitors, Timothor. That's what I'd do. Fenny wants me to make a slave facility because this is the evil. The thing about that is that this is the evil run. I don't know if I've researched it yet, though. I also haven't really messed around with them. Like, are they... I guess I'm just more patient than that. Like, I'm just like, I'll win you over to my cult or cleanse you. I don't really need to... I don't think we have it researched yet, my dude. 2 monitors for the win. Okay, well then, Timothor, get a 3rd monitor and another keyboard. So you have 1 keyboard set for just chat. And then you have 1 keyboard... All right, I think it's like here. Let's go. Yeah, so they can see into the prison. We might take that window away. This kind of comes across here. There we are. So let's delete that. That. And let's delete this and this. Over here. Window here. So we need this to move 1 over. This is going to be something. I don't know what this is yet. Take that away for now and figure it out. All right. Can somebody confirm for me once I've done this? That the like button has been clicked. We can't get more. 4 people? Is that enough for D&D? It needs to be a bit bigger, doesn't it? Crap. Oh, this room is going to take up too much room. better get a freaking like for this. Put this here. That took a while, eh? Hey, Axel. Axel, the person who created the game, probably stopped watching. Okay. So if we put another one here, they won't be able to get around behind it, so we can put, yeah, this is the DM's chair, and then there's just like a swing chair right there. There we are. 5 seats minimum. DM chair, and then 5 players. Woo! Will we take this apart next stream? Maybe. And a 2x2 table just to fit all the books and stuff. Let's get a bedside table in here then. A bedside table for like the models and stuff. A round table, and then like furniture here. This is almost like becoming like a storage room or something for stuff. Facility, we're gonna have a jukebox. I don't know what I'm doing now. We gotta go kill those guys. That's what we gotta be doing right now. There we are. Alright. There. No, Istvan, don't press it 3 times. Wait, 1. Yeah, like, unlike, like. And like. No, Istvan, press it 1 more time. There. Okay, you got a D&D room. I don't want to hear any more complaints from you. All right, then we got to design all this. We'll probably do that next episode because right now I think it's time for some more battles. And I want to get this bird in the sky. We have not jumped this whole episode, and I'm sure you're all about to roast me for it. But I mean, this is part of the game, and this is probably my favorite part of the game, to be honest, is the like building part. And there's still viewers. You're all still watching, you filthy watchers. Oh, off the deep end today. Okay, good. Let's get this built out. This is our grow area. Grow chamber's coming along nicely. Got to set the rules again. How are we doing for this? Okay, yeah. Their stamina is good enough. I forget, who was it that took way too much fire and got, like, roasted? Well, either way, their health seems to be good again. Was it Tatiana? No, it was like, I think it was Caitlin, maybe. Anyway, we just got to be careful this time. Try not to lose her too early. In the meantime, we're going to expand our... Yeah, this is good here. Expand our prison, or our medical bay. Shrink this hallway down to a more respectable, more accurate to a subway size. Wait. Oh. Yeah, they're right here. I was like, did I just totally space and we actually had already defeated that ship? Ooh, that was a weird moment, to be honest. Bugsy, haven't you been here for the last 3 episodes? I look forward to seeing you play Space Haven until at least 80 years old. Oh, you better believe I'm playing this till 80, and I'm going to be streaming it till I'm 80. Because I think once you turn 80 and you're still streaming, that becomes, like, endearing again. I literally spaced out for a second there, Shammers. Haven't you been here for the last 3 episodes? Are you talking to me, Bugsy? Or I like the building part, and 2 people were already cleansed, so my soul is at peace. And we already took a ship over. I mean, things are going well. Things are going well. Object not on power grid. Never mind. Things are going poorly. Hey, we've got these bedrooms. These are sad little bedrooms, though. I think we have enough bedrooms. No, maybe we don't. There's obviously something wrong. Also, folks, I didn't see in the chat. Were these confirmed that they're carpet? I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Are those carpet? Okay, that's looking good. This is looking good. Yeah, I just like all these little rooms because, and then this hallway. This is my favorite part of the ship right now because it looks like those books, those like, you know, I talk about them all the time, the slice books. You heard me, the slice books. Let's dock over here as well. Those are floors that massage your feet. It was confirmed. Oh, I love it. I didn't know they were floor massage feet cover things. All right, so I think as you get closer, the AI is like, oh, I'm going to go to defensive positions. Actually, Axel, can you clarify that for us? When do they know to take up defensive positions? Or do they literally just spawn in them right now as soon as I declare war? Oh, for heaven's sake, that's a bad spot. That is a bad placement. Oh, actually, that's a bad placement for them. A really bad placement for them. I thought that was going to go very poorly for us. Cleanse them. Oh, geez. Pop into here. Good work on Tazzy. I think that's it. Ooh, this was a quick one, eh? That was a quick take of the ship. Yeah, I like all these little rooms, though. I want more of those. They know because when your shuttle moves towards their ship, they figure you might have bad intentions. Okay, I like that AI. Now, I'm curious, as far as a game designer goes, Axel, is it like how do you put that into code? Where you're like, assume they like there must be is there like a range around the ship where it's like if there's a shuttle nearby, it's like go into defensive mode. We could also just take these credits, but let's just take the whole ship instead. We could. There's got to be a point where we start doing that though, where we start taking the bribes. Oh, she didn't listen. Tazzy, you're gonna get cleansed, my dude. Somebody's on her tile, maybe that's why. Tazzy. There we go. Tazzy's following. Okay, Tazzy, get into this one here. Zarko. Cool name. Weapons 3. Nav 6. Could be a good navigator. And a good botanist eventually. He could also make for some good water, let's be honest. Alright, Caitlin, go and take a look. Yeah, you two go look in there. You guys, Zafira, go check this room out. And also, do you have ever plans, Axel, for them to continue fighting? I would love to see that. What I would love to see is I would love to see them like have some booby traps or some holdouts, where it's like, yeah, the ship is surrendered, but there's still a few people back in the right here behind the engine waiting to like pop out and defend the ship. Anyway, it's just a thought. Just saying. All right, who's still drafted? Zafira on draft. There we are. Let's take a look at this. This was an easy haul, let's be honest. And a big one, a lot of food. Energy cells, love it. Okay, this is great. Claim it all. Big fan. It's very much for the same as for the player. The player sees a shuttle coming and then they immediately react. Yeah, that's fair. If I remember correctly, part of the thing in the code is that the shuttle needs to have one or more crew members in it and move towards the ship. So as soon as I clicked over here, they were like, assume defensive positions. Now, when you say they react just like a player, they're not taking into account people like me, who definitely don't react. The shuttle will dock on my thing. The characters, the enemies will be like here, hanging out here. One of them will be over here, just like checking for energium or energy rods. And then the ship will go dark because it's combat. I'll be over here, like watching somebody get cleansed. And then everything will go dark, and I'm like, what? Hey, why did the lights turn off? And then I won't, and then I'll be like, oh, right, I've been being invaded for the last 10 minutes. Axel says, okay, this is a quotable quote. I don't want to remember this quote for the rest of my life. That is true. We do not take into account players like you. That's because I cannot be taken into account. I'm a wild card, baby. All right, let's get a double wall here. Double door. I don't know if we're going to keep this room. This room is silly. But we now have a D&D chamber with insufficient available infra blocks. Fenny Dozier asks what the cleansing room is for. I think we should show him, huh? All right. Who's the unlucky person here? We like Katarina. Scotty is a 3 in weapons. He's brave. A decent researcher. I don't know if we care about Scotty. Inko. All right. Scott, wake up. He just started sleeping. Okay, all right. Fenny, stick around. We're going to find out what the cleansing room is for in a second. Nathaniel Linder is correct, though. It is primarily for sanitation. All right, Scott, are you awake? Have you had your sleep yet? Come on, get up. It's your favorite thing to do. He's probably just upset that I put him in a crap room. I like the lighting in this room. Right? It's a little dim, but there's a bit of light from space. All right, Scott. Yeah, you don't need your whatever that is. All right, head on down this hallway, down to the prison. Oop, game froze for a second there. Yeah. He's looking around and he's like, good Lord, we got to do some design work on this thing. This place is looking trashy. My cult ship is looking trashy right now, but that's all right. Scott's busy. Everyone else is busy. They've all got things to do. Most of them are on their coffee break, but Scott continues to head down whatever the wing, whatever we're calling this side of the ship is. But you know what? Honestly, we should put doors every so often, submarine style. All right, he gets into here, and I think it was this guy, right? Nope. Who was it? Who sucks? Who was the one that sucks? Tazzy sucks. I think Tazzy's got to go. Elsa, pretty decent. Not very brave, though. She's a wimp, which is a 30. Okay, we got a lot of bad people. There's a lot of people who suck here. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Where was the guy that I didn't like? It's not Katarina. It was somebody who has like a bravery of 1 or something. I think it's this person. It's a wimp. Oh, Elsa's in a fantastic mood. I'm sorry, Elsa. Also, you got that name of that princess or whatever. Anyway, Fenny, here's what it does. Saumya Hadio is here. Welcome, Saudia. You're saying I think so too. Ingo is Katarina's best friend, I think, so this will be good. Oh boy. All right. Come with us, please, Elsa. We need to show Fenny. Don't ask what the chamber is for if you don't want to see this kind of carnage. This is, after all, the evil run of Space Haven. This is the dark run. We got to redesign this area, by the way. That's this room is a problem. All right. In here. Elsa should just let it go. Elsa, let it go. Your life, that is. Scott comes around to this room here. Elsa takes a look out the window. She's like, what am I doing in here? Is this some sort of interrogation thing? I've already told you everything I know. You don't need the shield codes to our shields. You already did it. And one by one, she looks as the thermal generators whir in. Ka-choom. 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 Starts getting hotter and hotter, and Elsa's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And Scott says, tell me, what do you know? The vent is closed. Oh, never mind. Tell me, Elsa, what do you know? What do you know about the cleansing? What do you know about the great silence that is coming? And Elsa's like, I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. You're talking crazy talk. And Scott's like, exactly. You don't know what I'm talking about, and so you must be shown. This entire galaxy must fall to silence, Elsa. And it starts with, it started a long time ago with many, many other people, but now it continues with you. Welcome to the great silence. Don't worry, Scott says, Elsa, we will all join you eventually. Everybody on this ship will join in the great silence. Every last person here, Samuela thinks she's actually having a good night for once, but their nights are numbered. Ivan, Jessiah, Leslie, all of them will fall to silence one day. But everybody must take their turn, and yours, sadly, is now. Where's Zafira? Zafira actually is pretending to be asleep. Her intercom is on, though, and she can hear Scott. And Zafira's like, I wonder what he means. Like, everybody gets a turn of silence. I wonder what he means by that. Elsa's screaming because it's getting so hot. And Scott's like, shush. The glass here is fully soundproof, so I'm going to have to turn off the intercom soon. Unfortunately, no one will be able to hear you, and no one really comes to this end of the ship. But if they do, don't worry. Share in your silence. And he heads off to go get a coffee or something. And Elsa remains behind in the cleansification chamber. That's what that's for. Because again, remember, this is Darkhaven. This is the evil run, so things are going to get a bit evil here. And the Ice Queen is, in fact, melting. Now silence those orcs. Exactly. I mean, is she a bad guy? Or was she just in bad... Did she just find herself in bad circumstances? That's kind of the situation. Now let's actually... Hang on. Let's hold on. Let's not build all this wall here. Let's hang on. We could do some windows there. We just don't know what our med bay is going to look like. Fire Tiki Man. Are we the baddies? Zephyra's over here just like knitting a pair of socks with a big skull on them. Are we the baddies? Yeah. We're the bad guys. Zephyra? We're the bad guys. Now, this I could actually change the structure of. This could be a larger room, or we could even sneak out another bedroom here, actually, if we change the size of all of this stuff. So I'm going to. But first what I want to do is make sure we're done with our logistics here. Oh boy, we got a ways to go. Come on, bring that stuff over, fellas. I think if we redesign this area a bit and shrink this hallway, that's going to be good for us. Now, what can we do with our medical area? Unfortunately, we can't really get, unless we made this another row wide and offset the hallway to the side, like if the hallway was over here, it's not going to work. That's not going to work. I don't think you planted food yet. Yeah, that's true. Nathaniel says, can I just say that Darkhaven is an A++ name? Sounds like the ship is secretly being run by Strahd or something. What is that? I know what that is. Strahd. Oh, Fenny. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. You wandered into a pretty evil run. And normally, I want you to know, not a very, very evil guy. But this is what we decided to do with this run. This will just all be veggies. And then we should do an if less than 50. Just because, like, relax. You know what I mean? All right. Now, these ones are actually far away. Maybe we should change it to, like, 30. Or change a few of them to if less than 30. I think having if less than 30 and if less than 50 is technically the same thing. Do you know what I mean? If you get 29 fruits or 49 fruits, you still have more than enough fruit to run many days of food. Like unless your crew was like 200 people or something. Let's go nuts and seeds in here, and we'll probably just keep going. 18. So we'll do like an if less than 30, although it'll never be a problem. But yeah, there we are. This one hasn't been built yet. This one we'll do some root veggies. We'll go if less than 30. Because what do we have now? 21. Yeah, so there's actually is a chance that they would stop making these. That being said, how quickly do you go through them? So I think 30 is a good number for the size of crew we have. Artificial meats. Just always make those. I think we go through those super fast. There's no point in putting an order on those. And then we'll go nuts and seeds for fun, I guess. There we are. So we'll get this one built and put some more fruit and veggie in there. Something I'm not sure. But there it is. Our grow chamber is pretty much good to go. So design-wise, what do we like? Have to go soon. Let's do one more attack then. The gray is nice. The gray is kind of nice for now. We'll see if we like that. And then maybe like a tile floor. It's all gray. Kind of looks cool, though. It's a much more, like, technical grow space. All right, the med bay, I think I want those divider walls. I know it's so silly waste. Kind of want those divider walls, though. Which means I do need to get rid of this big window. So here's what we're going to do, folks. We're going to go... We're going to do something like this. There. There. And a wall here. Yeah, okay, good. Then this is going to go here. This is a huge waste of space and time, by the way. But isn't that kind of what humans are? Just a huge waste of space and time. This is a silly idea. We don't need to do this. But we're playing Space Haven anyway. Now, I could wall this off. And this could be my surgery chambers. But then we only have 3 bedrooms. Or 3 beds. We have these ones here, too. I don't want to get this guy in there. Oh, wait. Get rid of this. And get rid of this green wall. You know what? We should put a bed in here too, though. This should be like a quarantine facility. Like, we should put a bed in here as well as a... there we go. No, that's looking good. Now, if we bump this all up by 1, then the windows wouldn't match, and that bums me out. But then I can get this wall across. First time seeing the if order utilized on grow beds, says Quan. Thanks. Yeah, the if order on grow beds is good, but growing food is still not ideal. Like, it's still not great. It still takes a long time to, like, feed a fairly mid-sized crew. So the if orders are generally not super useful, I find, on grow beds. I'm moving these, by the way, so I'm changing my mind. Maybe we'll put one more bed in there if you turn 90 degrees. I'm trying to envision what you're talking about. I could get a bed across here is what I think what you're saying, right? Let's get these over. Yeah, so there's a spot that has one window. Unfortunately, that's all we can do, because this works really well for the quarantine chamber. Oh, Danny Webby does make a good point, Axel. I don't know if you're still watching, but we got to get a copy-paste order for grow beds and or for objects. I would love to have a button here just for duplicate, so you can just be like, okay, I need a bed, duplicate, put the bed here, so I don't have to go through the menu every time. Come on, Axel, hear me, hear my plea, hear my prayer. Dear Axel, hear my prayer. Heavenly Axel, hear my prayer. May I please have a copy and paste tool? If you do that on both sides, you can have space in between them. If I do that on both sides, I can have space in between them. I don't know what you're talking about. Bugsy, I wish I knew. I'm trying to figure out for the life of me what you mean. I am listening, he says. Put one here, though. What does this look like? Facility. Another medical bed here. Darn. Darny, darn. Unless we rotate you like so, and then this goes like this. No. Darny, darn. So we're only going to have 3 beds in here. Are you researching something? Sure I am. I'm researching this surgical enhancement facility. And it needs 3 dissected human corpses before we can continue. Whoopsies. Sorry, I guess I'm not. Civilians are coming in. We could make war with the civilians. Confess your sins and all shall become true. Okay. Once in the 5th grade I lied. Now can I please have a copy-paste item? Honestly, copy-paste for most production facilities wouldn't go amiss, but I find grow beds and composters the biggest hassle. That is true. Yeah, like copy settings over would be nice, yeah. Axel Rose. He ascended. Big fan. Sorry, I'm not clear. No, it's not you, Bugsy. I ask anybody who is normally watching these streams. It's not you. It's definitely me. If you turn the beds 90 degrees along the outside wall, then you can have one more bed along the other side along the wall. You mean like this? I don't think I can, my friend. Well, here's the thing, because I want these privacy screens, which are really stupid and take up a lot of room. This is a very large med bay. I want all this large med bay space. So, I think you're right. However, I'm being really stupid in my design. But that being said, I'm very aware that I'm being that stupid. Does that make any sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I'm very aware of how stupid I am. Does that make sense? Actually, that might drive me nuts if it's not Symmetch. Oh, it is Symmetch. I can't build it there because there's a light. Okay, I'll dismantle that. Now, can I get the research table in here? Because then I can get another bed. Yeah, come on. Let's get the research table in the chamber, in the what's it chamber? Something like this. Then we're gonna go food, because that's where the autopsy table is. Axel, you freak. You heard me. I'm brave enough to call The guy that created this wonderful game, a freak. So we'll put that here. And then potentially... It might look bad, though. It doesn't fit. It wants to fit. It all wants to fit. Like, you can tell, right? It has, like, big, I want to fit energy. It's not going to. Come on, baby. I know there's a version of this that works. Almost. We got close. Oops. So, because the reason I want to do this is I want, like, a quarantine chamber. So, now this kind of works, but is it okay? We can actually get 2 more in here then, I think. Potentially. Oh, no, you can't. This looks a little silly. It's another bed. So anyway, I want to lock this door. If somebody gets spored, I want to lock this door and just put them in there. I don't need to lock the door, but... Anyway, there's our research bed. This could cut down shuttle traffic. What? We've all died to squirrels in RimWorld. We understand. True. Axel Junkilla, I suggested it on Steam a while back, but a transfer rule for shuttles would be nice, added to the if less than transfer X number so they won't just transfer one item. Isfan, I love that. I love that. And let us now bow our heads in silence and pray to the Axel that it is done. Hang on, let's do this. Let's put that guy over here. Facility, got another med bay in here. Good. Now, I do like the desk, Tatiana having her research table right near the entrance, but this allows us to get just like a bit more going on here. What we could do is bring the research table back, though. So hear me out. If the research table was back here, then it's like her desk, her workspace is right here. We could still get... Wait, what is there? Oh, that's 3. So that actually does fit there. Then we can put another bed in here. And med storage in here. Okay. Oh, I almost sneezed. Or we could put med storage up here as well. Yeah, because that's literally... That is enough for the whole research table. Man, these research tables are big, by the way. Oh, that's such a good suggestion. I forgot how annoying shuttle traffic can be in a fleet. I haven't played a fleet in a while. Only big ships for just shipwright simulator, says Danny Webby. Yeah, I agree. That is also why I don't have lots of little ships as well, just because of the logistics management is a little too much for this little brain. Remember, I told you, my brain is very smooth. Or not smooth, very wrinkly, but in the bad way. All right, we can put storage here. Or we put another bed here and some light storage here. And we also need a research workbench. Darn it. Research workbench. Another medical bed. Like a raisin. Thanks. Yes, correct. All right. We don't need this many beds, I guess. We could just do storage here. Oh, yeah. Is there any... Okay. All right. Axel, please. Father Axel. I mean, really, we need to put body storage right here. Oh, that fits so well. Or body storage in here. How many beds do I have? 1, 2, 3. That's bad. That's bad. Medical storage is pretty important, though, I will say. I agree with that. Let's put it in here so this room looks like a little bit of a facility. Then we'll get this medical bed back here. So there's 1, 2, 3 in the main space. There's 4 in this room, which is not a lot of med bay. It's true. But maybe my people just die. You know what I mean? Maybe they just don't make it. This is why he lurks. Yeah, it's true. As soon as Axel goes like, "Hi, everybody," then it's just laundry list. Laundry list. But this is my last laundry list that I pray to Axel for. Okay, I started saying it and I forgot that I didn't finish my thought. Body storage, amazing. Upright, 1x1 storage. Closets. So we could have cabinets, yeah, medical cabinets, and like, you know, gun lockers and stuff. The fire tiki man says, I go smoke and instantly start sweating. It's 36 in the south humidity. I am dying this week. Goodbye, gang. Are you leaving, fire tiki man, or are you saying you're like you're about to die? Like, which type of goodbye did we just get from you? Okay, that's the only entrance to the med bay, which is less than ideal. Maybe we don't need this big of a... Maybe we do something like different. Maybe we do another double door here. I feel like a med bay has a lot of entrances. Like so. And then we can mirror this shape here on that side. The other thing, too, I wish for Axel, and I swear I'm almost done with my laundry list of requests, is, like, yeah, being able to do, like, wall segment design rather than, like, only painting the entire room. Okay, I promise I'm done. And also, big shout-out to the developments and the way the game is shaping up already as well, by the way. This freaking game rocks. We all know my thoughts on this game. Maybe this needs some Alpha 15. We gotta do some Alpha 15 decorations right here. We're gonna we're just gonna put a nice green wall here. Alpha 15 decorations. And then I'm also gonna put some in-floor lighting right here. The Triton left, so we didn't really have time to trade with them or kill with them. We are done with all our transfers, and we leave behind a ship graveyard. I have a bit of time left, like 8 minutes. You're never done. Solid content. You like a cheap rug? Oh, Timothor reminded me, Axel. Can we get rugs? Does it make me a bad guy for referring to the composting bay as the juice room? Ew. Yes, it does, by the way. We're low on bodies, apparently, but our storage is full of hauler corpses. Why haven't I been composting those bad boys? I mean, the thing is, I want some of them for research. I think there's a way to put like a if less than. So let's go over here and let's just pick one and put crawler corpse if compost if more than 5. There. That'll compost some of those. At least the cleansing room, it ends eventually. I don't know what you mean, like the pain? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because like 36 degrees isn't quite hot enough to end your life, is it? It's bad, but it's not like, oh no. Dude, okay, can I be honest with you? I kind of like this med bay. I'm just going to come clean. I like this blue, too. I don't know where that's been all my life. I don't know why I haven't noticed that. Wait, where is... Oh, it's this one. It's the gray with the blue. Yeah. Oh, it did the whole hallway. Whatever, we'll fix that. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't done that before. That's amazing. All right, we're gonna get that door built. Okay, bring us up to hyper jump. Somebody. Who's coming to do it? Scott. Scotty, my boy. Sits down in the command module. Spins up the engines of the Ajax, the ever so powerful Ajax. Loving how this ship has turned out, to be honest with you. I really do like this ship. And we go off in search of one last kill before the end of the stream. Now, I've kind of been through this area, as you can see, because of the graveyard. There are some other resources that we've sort of left, but I don't care. Are we going to go find murder? Yeah, well, we're going to go cause one. Is there a human corpse setting in the resource menu? Can you mark human corpses as critical resource, like notify when? Oh, that's true. Is there? I don't think so. Yeah, there is. So you probably could set up a notification order. Oh, I'm concerned. We might not have enough hypersleep chambers if we need to jump into another sector to find a kill. Unfortunately, I almost should probably get that. We could also land here and take a look at what all this is. I feel like I did that. Yeah, there's no more bad guys here. Have we searched everything out? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The Baron's been thoroughly silenced. Okay, we got to drop out and grind these resources out. And then I just need to check to see if we have enough hypersleep chambers for the size of crew that we have grown. I don't think I have enough resources for all the hypersleep chambers. Love the shape of this ship. What an evil-looking thing. Whoops. T, thank you. Mine, and mine. I forgot we're playing on brutal. All right, folks, coming into the conclusion here. This ship, the more work we do, the more it's starting to look quite much more to my liking. This could be even smaller and tighter of a design, but like we're starting to see all these little bedrooms around, and I'm loving the look here. It's starting to come together. This is the big sort of area to renovate. This D&D room here, we like that. We're feeding a lot of mouths here. So one issue that we're having is, like, I don't want to lose Katarina to these three. We might have to do some more cleansing here before we jump. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's got to be 16 here. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, okay. So it's the same numbers. We have 16 hypersleep chambers. 13, 14, 15. So we can keep one prisoner. The other ones will either get sick or definitely die. All right, so we're going to keep Katarina, obviously. Hopefully we can pick prisoners. When we hyperjump, can we pick prisoners? Fire Tiki Man, I agree. The galaxy is loud and it needs to There was a civilian ship back there. We could make enemies with the civilians because trade has not been something on my mind for a long time now. So we don't really need any more augmentation parts. Oh, I love it. We don't really need any more from them, to be honest. We could go back and get it. Do we declare war with the civilians right now? That would give us, that would put us at war with everybody, I believe, which is truly evil. We can make war with the slavers as well. Is it time? Or is it time to get rid of a bunch of prisoners? You know what I mean? Micrometeoroids. No. Oh, the other shield battery's up. Oh, we've got double shield batteries. Trade with civilians, and by trade, I mean trade them your bullets for all their loot. Oh, boy. I think it should almost be a poll that we put to the group. Oh, I have to go, like, in 2 minutes. Folks, I don't think I'm going to be able to find some more combat. I really wanted to end with some combat. I mean, we had a lot of combat this episode, though, so that was fun. Let me know in the comments what you think we kind of do with these sections here. I think more bedrooms up in this area makes sense. And we just need to retool this area into little small rooms with storage and industry and stuff. And then over here, some industry. Like, this area kind of is dumb. I don't want, like I said, I don't want the rooms to be any bigger than like this. I really want to get a lot of small rooms in here. Let's take a look at our med bay. This is taking forever to build. Let's get this thing built here. Oops. I love the way that I get criticized is amazing. It's so passive. His fun is like, I love that the murder chamber is just open and heating up the whole ship. I wish this ship could be painted jet black, says Dancing Cow. That would make it even more evil. I do agree with that. Maybe the arms should be painted some sort of black. I don't know if they're, I don't know, yeah, how black the color goes. What's our option here? Yeah, this is the darkest one. Which is somewhat black, I guess. This is what I do for the last 2 minutes of the stream. Just oh, mirror mode. Ah! Ah! That's not mirror mode. Oh, that's move the pattern. I'm an idiot. What is move the pattern for? I don't know how that tool works. I wish there was a brush size selector too. And that's not a request, Axel, because we've already asked you enough. We are thankful for our bountiful harvest that is this game. In Axel's name we pray. Amen. That looks kind of funky. It's not jet black, but it's jet gray. Gloomy. We call this a Liverpool summer. Just gray. There we go, here we go. I don't know, we could do something like that on both the wings. It definitely looks more evil if this whole thing was much more like that color. I like that. You can use that space for them in the back since they don't get a lot of traffic. For space for them for what? Bugsy says. More hypersleep chambers. Yeah, that's true. We could build some more hypersleep chambers back here. We could have a small hypersleep chamber room. And I freed up some space here, so I want to redesign all this. Get these smaller, and maybe each shuttle hangar has its own room, maybe? That's a lot to ask of a design. Fix the Fantastic Four logo. Oh, no. That was my cool logo. Oh, it is the Fantastic Four logo. That was the cool murder shape. Ah, darn it. Eh, darn it. All right, folks. I've got to run now because my stressful job kicks off today. Well, I mean, part of my job kicks off today, and then to the next 2 days, I will be nowhere near my apartment and my home and my computer for days, for 12, 14 hours. What? Or my wife. I won't be near my wife. Whoops, I said the wrong thing. Should have said wife. Anyway, it's going to be tough. It's going to be a long grind, but I'm looking forward to it. It is what I wanted to do with my life. It's just, it's that thing of, like, I can't think beyond it right now. Get out of here. There we go. The floor. Ooh, I like the white grates with the lights there. That's awesome. Look at this med bay. Heck yeah. Blue. There we are. What kind of options are there? Oh, there's a little panel there. I'd like a panel here. I'll take it. There we are. This is the med bay as she stands now. We've got some good lights in here. This area maybe needs a light. Let's see if we can get a light behind the... we can. Oh, my goodness. We can get a light behind the research bench. Big fan. So now Muriel has a light over her desk. Research is continuing. And what is being researched? So, so she... Oh, the human corpses, I wasn't paying attention, but she did all the dissection. In fact, there's some green grossness. So she did some dissection recently on the autopsy table. Wish we could have spotted it. But there you have it, folks. That is what we've gotten to today. Light over the research workbench here. And we need lights over here, maybe. Or maybe it's like a facility lighting, you know what I mean? Maybe it's... Anyway, something like that. Kind of cool. Anyway, this is the med bay. It's looking really good. That's a nice design today. We've got our, our grow area is now growing. We get to set some rules here. Let's go root veggies and some fruits and then maybe some artificial meat. There we are. So that'll get growing in that chamber there. We can set some if rules later, but our med bay is complete now with a very generous use of space, I'll say. We didn't really, like, try to keep things tightly controlled. All right, so she's dissecting hauler corpses here for some reason. Why? I don't think that's a request. They're probably just getting automatically chopped up. I thought that was an order you needed to make. Let's go. Let's not do that anymore. Yeah, let's not do that. There we are. Good. There it is. Our chamber, complete with some quarantine options as well, is built. We've got a surgery wing and 3 dedicated med beds, which is not ideal, I know, but yeah, this is going to be good. Now, the last question on the chat here is, Bugsy asks, are you watching the new Star Trek Strange New Worlds? I'm not yet. I have to finish Season 2 of Discovery, and then I was going to maybe force the wife to start Strange New Worlds with me as well, just so she can keep up with Commander Pike and learn about his exploits. What's intense, though, is we kind of know how that ends, although I guess they've changed the timeline, right? But, like, we know what happens to him. So there's some dramatic irony there, but maybe we don't anymore because they've changed how things work. I'll just move that so we can get rid of the object not on power grid warning. And yeah, lots left to design, folks. And a lot of cleansing left to do. Looks like we'll probably hop over into a new galaxy at the start of the next episode, maybe, I think. I hope you found this one to be some truly solid content. And we will see you all in all the videos coming up this week and in the streams. Saturday, Rim stream. I'm very excited for it. If you haven't watched that one, get into it already because we're doing HP Lovecraft. Lots of monsters be showing up. It's a very fun looking game. So we're going to keep playing that one on Saturday as well. So I go into my crazy times and I come out to stream on Saturday. Double lights there. Why not? So we'll see you then, guys. Bye. Oops, wrong button. Bye.